G'day guys, Sam from the Sidemen here. Rosie and I are bringing you a best of one battle today. It is Burnhan versus Vegeks. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers. Alrighty, so we have Vegeks on the left and Burnhan on the right. Vegeks starting us off. Burnhan is a green-red build, I believe, or at least I know it has green in it. Vegeks starting off by bursting 5, hitting that Vegeta on the last burst. Kotsukai's a good one to get, and the Boo as well, so you can use that whenever you want to draw an extra card. I like Kotsukai in this deck, obviously for defense against topo and counterplays and stuff, but it's also good to place cards that you want to mill back into your deck. So it looks like he's using the Boo here to draw and drop. Drop 1, draw 2, and obviously passing turn. Charging green for the Gohan. He's using his skill to burst and then deal damage to both parties. Tapping 1 to play Demigra Unison, and then plussing 1 to give him 10k. Demigra Unison's still the best Unison in the game, I think. Being able to get him out on turn 1 and defend him very easily is amazing. Vegeks player taking that hit. Oh, look at that. 2 Bibbidi super combos in hand. Interesting. I feel with the reveal of the new Goku leader that gets the extra power from drop and double strike, I feel like they might ban or limit Bibbidi before the next set. They might not, but I just think it needs to happen. It's causing too many issues. Oh wow, that's a good mill. Except he hit 2 Vegetas. But yeah, he does get the oh, there you go. So counterplay, he KOs the 1-drop, and then because he KO'd, he plays the Freezer. So this might even be mono green Burnhan, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I haven't seen the deck played. But yeah, Bibbidi I feel like is going to get banned or hit in some way. It's just causing too many issues. We've seen people win games with 1-drop Kai recently, just with 1 card in hand by comboing that Bibbidi. It's a bit crazy. I think they're just having a chat about what the leader does. So Frieza KOing the Kai to prevent that extra combo power. I'm surprised he didn't get rid of the Vegeta, but I guess he's not really that worried about the 19k beater. So attacking with 15k. Passing turn, interesting. Probably just so Gohan potentially can't awaken this turn, depending on if he plays a self-awakener. There's a red energy topo, so he does play red-green. Power burst, grab the Kai back to hand. Attacking with 10k. Probably attacking into the Unison, I'd say. Oh no, leader. Burst, take a life, and deal the last life damage to Vegeks. Playing Bardock, he must have just drawn that, luckily. Attacking with the double strike. Gate. And Bardock restands, yep, when you activate counter, so that was a bad move. Attacking again. Comboing out. Keeps using that Kai before he's got less cards in hand, which is a bit annoying. Checking to see if he can awaken, but he can awaken at 4 anyway. I'm surprised he didn't pressure the Unison with the leader, the Gohan player. It seems like a missed opportunity. That Unison can be a problem in Vegeks. Like, I mean, if you let them get to 5 markers, they're going to be attacking with 25k double strike dual attack for what is essentially no energy because they're playing it for free anyway. It's worth getting rid of, or at least keeping it low even. Putting 2 cards at the bottom of his deck and then drawing 2. So interesting with Kotsukai, he must have wanted to filter his hand, but you don't actually have to put any cards at the bottom of the deck. You can choose none, or you can choose 1 and draw 1. He obviously wanted to filter his hand. And defend against the potential Topo. If he charges a Topo, he likely has another one in hand. He's checking to see if he can survive if he overwhelms. So Vegeta burst 3. Is it 3 or 5? Okay. And he didn't hit anything. I don't think he's hit a Trunks yet. He must have drawn them. Awaken, untap 1, draw 1. So many of those revived Ravager. I don't rate that card that much. I mean, I guess it's nice to have a 15k crit. Taking it. Swing later. Or you definitely should be swinging the battle cards there, unless he's got some other way of getting rid of them. You can use the activate battle for the Vegeta, but it's pretty expensive just to get rid of like the Bardock or whatever you're gonna use. Simple combo. How many of those? He must, like, obviously runs 4 of the revived Ravager. So the Trunks comes out. He's got a blocker there. He does have enough energy to go into the Vegeks as well. So I guess he's trying to go for game here. Got what to drop for Unison. Man, that shuffling is distracting. Impressive. I can't shuffle like that, but distracting. Dropping Fu. He does have 2 cards in his hand. 2 super combos still, I think, and if he goes into Vegeks, he potentially has the double strike and then Babidi super combo, then the double strike again, Babidi super combo. Because using the super combo here on a single strike, it's a strange choice. Oh, it's a double. Oh, he got double strike from the leader, that's right, sorry. My mistake. That makes more sense. So he can use Vegeks. He's got both Vegeks in hand, so that's 2 double strikes potentially. I think he was trying to bait the negate here. And he just went in for 15k. Oh, the freezer counterplay. So he has to drop 2 cards for that. But that means the Vegeks is going to die. So first he gets to grab a card from the warp. I feel like he definitely grabbed that, yeah. Oh, that's the warp, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, drop. You need to make them different. One to the side or something. That freezer is pretty devastating. He probably would have won if the Gohan player didn't have the freezer in hand. Just unfortunate. Anyway, that's why that unison's so good. So hard to get rid of. I think he would have been smarter to be attacking the unison with his double strike, with his things like that, because the unison's 5k, so he either has to take a life for that or let it die. If he attacked with that double strike, he wouldn't have even had to combo. Opponent would either have to let it go through or take a double strike from life, and then he could have played the Vegeks if he did let it go through and take the double strike off the unison, and he wouldn't have been able to play freezer, and that would be he'd be in a much better situation, being able to play the 6-drop than the 7-drop. Bardock coming in with the super combo, playing the Trunks, so that's obviously why he wanted to keep that 1 life so he can attack critical. So he took the double strike, hoping for extra combo power. He's got 2 life. Swing leader with critical. What's the point of playing that though? Yeah. Kind of, like, it's not like you can do anything with it. So 25k crit. If he doesn't have a negate, I might even just let that happen. So comboing out to 30 with the Kai. Playing the blocker for free. And then giving them all that boost, which is insane, making them all really powerful to activate main. So even things like the free blocker can pressure now. I feel like that's game. There's not much you can do here. Does he have 2 life, or I think he only has 2 life, but he could have 3. So all the green and red cards, including I'd probably hit with the critical first. But I guess it doesn't matter if you're going for double strike. Bardock overall. Draw 2, drop 1. Looks like 2 cards in hand for the Gohan player. So he can only defend 2 attacks with those Bibbities, so he needs to try and keep them for the big ones. It's the Kai, which I think the Gohan player knows. He obviously knows he's got at least the Bibbidi in hand from when he got one with the Vegeks. So he's just going for the small attacks to try and bait that out before he goes in with a bigger battle card. It's 15k. still has energy as well, you have to remember. He can't overrun, but he can probably play something. One of the energies black. Bibbidi. So finally got that Bibbidi out. So in that case, he probably should have played the Trunks from hand. And the last card is a 1-cost, so that should be game. Good game. Very intense. I think Vegeks player had bad luck, probably should have attacked the Unison. But all in all, it was decent. That Gohan deck looks pretty horrible. I think, what was that, turn 3? Yeah, pretty strong. Very wide board. But I hope you enjoyed that. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe to keep up to date on all the Dragon Ball Super content. We want to thank Grand J Games for all their support and remind you to use the code CyberMan5 at grandjgames.com for 5% off all your singles needs. Cheers.